Last week, Alexander Usyk and Daniel Dubois came face-to-face in London ahead of their August heavyweight title clash. Let's all hope their showdown in the ring involves a little more fire than the press conference, because all Usyk was interested in was dinner.
I'm very happy to you all people. Thank you so much, but I'm very hungry. I'm very, very hungry.
The 36-year-old was set to face the lineal and WBC champ Tyson Fury for the undisputed title, and even accepted Fury's insultingly low offer of a 70-30 split of the purse. That was until Fury refused the Ukrainian the same reversed split in the rematch, should Usyk have got the win. With the Fury fight off the cards, Daniel Dubois was made Usyk's WBA mandatory challenger, and the power-punching Brit is ready to throw down.
100% I'm ready. You were born ready. 100% I'm ready. You know, we're ready to rumble. You know, this is it. You know, bring them titles back home. Bring them belts.
The 26-year-old has won 19 of his 20 fights since turning pro in 2017, 18 of which were by knockout. His one defeat was to fellow Brit Joe Joyce in 2020, when he suffered a fractured orbital bone and nerve damage to his left eye. Since then, Dubois has already beaten 4 opponents, all by knockout in under 4 rounds. He's put the loss behind him, and now he wants the belts.
They're coming with me, you know. It's my time. It's definitely my time, you know. Usyk's been a great champion, and as I said before, everything at the beginning has to have an end.
With more than 1 million Ukrainian refugees relocating to Poland due to Russia's continued invasion, and with the bout taking place on Ukraine's Independence Day weekend, sadly, it's as close to home fighter status as Usyk can get right now. That's why Usyk will defend 3 of the 4 belts at heavyweight at the 24,000-seat Tarczyński Arena in Poland this August 26, because Putin won't back down. Staying with the heavyweights, Usyk's twice-vanquished foe Anthony Joshua insists he is not going to waste his time waiting to fight Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, not while he has Whyte standing in front of him.
Get Wilder and them lot have been doing my head in for so many years. Like you lot have seen now, the shenanigans in the heavyweight division, even with, I'll be real, like Fury saying that he was training for Usyk. Sugar Hill come out and said that, no, I'm not training him. What do you mean I'm training him for a heavyweight championship fight? You can see all the lies that's been going on. So I don't really waste my time with time wasters. It's only a fight. I just want to fight, get on with it.
After losing his belts to Usyk, AJ has been angling for a shot at the other title held by Tyson Fury. Like Usyk, though, he almost got that fight until discussions broke down. Following that, Joshua had been linked to a big money fight in December against the former longtime WBC champ Deontay Wilder in Saudi Arabia, but it seems AJ wanted a bout before then. The 33-year-old will now face off against Whyte for a 3rd time, having defeated his old rival back in 2015 to avenge a loss in the amateurs.
Dylan is a very credible, solid opponent. Aside from what everyone calls a rivalry, I have to have an underlying respect for every man that steps in the ring, and I have that, which is also going to make me raise my game. So yeah, let's go, man. I could fight now.
You know, I'm a dog and I'm always trying to bite regardless, you know, until the end of the fights. Been fights have been up in points, and I tried to get the knockout in the last rounds and been down.
Like AJ, Whyte is in a period of reinvention. After his loss to Joshua, the 35-year-old worked his way up to a title clash against Fury, which he lost by TKO in the 6th round. At their age, both men are running out of time for title runs, so they both desperately need a win.
Both of us a lot, but we're still chasing improvement, you know, so we've got new teams, new people around us, and I think it's gonna be an even better fight than it was the first time, because we're both more experienced, more skilled now. And we've been through stuff, up and downs in fights, obviously. I've had my rough, he's had his rough, you know, we both have 3 losses as well, so it'll be a good fight, you know, we've still got a lot of hunger in us, and I can't wait to get in there and have fun, man.
With 2 fights and a history of violence between them, AJ versus Whyte will take place at the O2 Arena in London this August 12. And if it's anything like their first professional encounter, it should be a banger. Meanwhile, Tyson Fury's upcoming clash with former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou has officially been announced. but all of the details surrounding the rules and conditions of the bout have not. Usually, Fury defending the title would be a fairly standard affair involving standard boxing parameters. Because the undefeated heavyweight champion is fighting an MMA fighter with zero pro boxing experience, that may not be the case. What is known is that it will take place in a regulation boxing ring, will be competed under boxing rules, it will have 3 ringside judges, and it will use the 10-point must system. Unknown is the glove size, whether it will count to their pro boxing records, and if the title is on the line. What is a little insulting though, but of no surprise to boxing fans, Fury has been given special permission by the WBC to fight Ngannou instead of a mandatory challenger like Usyk or Joshua. That's because, by lucky coincidence, the WBC has held off on naming an official challenger. Fury will fight Ngannou for bags of cash, if not belts, in Saudi Arabia this October 28, because boxing champs can fight anyone. The money is right. To the lightweights, where there's legal problems aplenty. Haney was arrested by Los Angeles police last week on a felony charge of carrying a concealed weapon in a vehicle. According to his father, trainer, and manager Bill Haney, the undisputed champ was traveling in the back seat of his vehicle when it was pulled over for a traffic stop. It's a misunderstanding that will be solved when Devin goes to court, said Bill. It's unfortunate that he was arrested with his armed, licensed security. I'm confident things are going to be worked out. Haney, 24, was released on a bail of $35,000 and is scheduled to appear in court this August 3rd. Staying with the lightweight legal battles, Gervonta Davis has been released from jail after serving a 44-day sentence for violating the terms of his house arrest. Following a November 2020 crash that injured 4 people, including a pregnant one, Davis was sentenced to 90 days of home detention at his trainer's house. Instead, Davis, 28, moved to a luxury hotel and then a new home without permission. And in the women's junior lightweight division, the undisputed champ Alicia Baumgartner avenged a 2018 decision defeat to Christina Lenarditou with a dominant unanimous decision. Now, if only she can get a fight with Katie Taylor or Amanda Serrano. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.